Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news. Now today we have, hey yo man, we got the apology tour, man. You know what I'm saying? You knew it was gonna happen, the apology tour, man. We also got Timbaland explaining how Drake helped him out, man, and Jay-Z, man. We got some more artists getting arrested in a massive gang bust, man. We got Rick Ross wanting to go against T.I., man, in the verses, and what else we got over here, man? Ice-T. Again, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source Show. If this is your first time to the channel, man, be sure to hit that like button if you feel any part of the content. We definitely appreciate that. That notification bell's waiting for your tap, so go on and give it a tap, and that subscribe button's waiting for your subscription, man, so go on and touch that too. Yo, check this out, man. The OG Ice-T has a strong message for all of you rappers out there that want to get on a podcast and run your jibs, all right? Ice-T posted this. He said, artist public service announcement. He said, doing interviews can be risky if you don't know what you're doing. They'll talk to you for hours hoping you say one thing they can twist and hype up for clicks. Unfortunately, most podcasts have now devolved to this BS. Just saying. Close quote. Letting every podcaster know that he will kill you if you try that bullish with him. You see what I'm saying? Nah, but for real though, I can see how this could be, man. Unfortunately, people are attracted to bad news, man. It's like we hop on the internet like, yo, who the cuff killed someone today? You know what I'm saying? Then you hear no one killed anybody. So-and-so got married. Such and such had a baby. And you like, ugh, I'm going to sleep. You know what I'm saying? You just gravitate toward the negative, man. Now listen. I heard that Rose did not get the permit to do his car shows and stuff like that. Now, with all of that, I got to double check that, but that's what I heard. Now, with everything that Rose got going on, it is not out the ordinary for Rose to keep the cash flow rolling in with a versus battle. Now, I mean, just to throw it out there, man. Like, they say if you make a lot of money, it costs money to keep a lot of your money. You know what I mean? Now, I know you're like, well, I can't see how that could be. No, that's what they say. You know what I mean? Now, Swizz and Timbaland were having a conversation when Swizz Beatz said the following. Hey, yo, take a listen real quick.
Rick Ross said he wanted T.I. Rick Ross and Tip, that Battle of the South, Crown of the South, King of the South. That's a za. That's a
big za.
T.I., talk to me. Ross, you can fly your plane to the party.
That man said, Rick Ross said he wanted T.I. Rick Ross and Tip, Battle of the South, Crown of the South, King of the South. T.I. talked to me, Ross, you can fly your plane into the party. Close quote. I think T.I. been wanting to do a versus. Didn't he been say he wanted to do a versus battle? He kept saying he wanted to do a versus against anybody from New York. Till Busta Rhymes was like, I'll be your huckleberry. You know what I'm saying? And T.I. came back like, when I said a versus battle, I didn't mean with you, Busta. You could do a versus battle with my grandpa maybe, but no. You know what I'm saying? He promptly was like, no, please don't. Remember, and Busta was like, I'll do a versus battle with 6 people. I was like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Look, Sheff G and Sleepy Hallow, man. You like who? Look, it don't even matter who, because the 2 drill rappers got roped up in a gang bust. Okay? In fact, 32 gang members were arrested in Brooklyn on multiple charges. Now, the indictment says that they were all either members of the 8 Trey Crips or its affiliate, the 9 Ways gang. 9 Ways gang. The charges cover 27 acts of violence, including 12 shootings and 1 murder. 12 shootings, 1 murder? Gosh. Now, they saying Sheff G is the leader. Now, this is what they said. They said, quote, Sheff G became a prominent member of this gang and became central to our investigation. Sheff G used a lot of the money that he earned to facilitate further gang activity. He encouraged gang members to participate in violent crimes, close quote. Now, they're saying in one case, Sheff is accused of coordinating a group of 3 shooters, driving those shooters to the crime scene, and then acting as a getaway driver. Now, in another instance, Sheff is accused of holding a celebratory dinner after one of his ops was murdered. Can you believe that, man? But you know how easy, like, I know it sounds crazy, but you know how easy that is to say that? That's like saying, yo, so-and-so got murked, so we going to Popeyes. It's going to be on me. And they're like, that happened after 5, which is around dinner time. So technically, you held a celebratory dinner honoring the murder of your enemy. You know what I'm saying? But here's the other thing, man. 32 people. That's a lot of people, man. Look. With 32 people having been arrested, lots of folks are going to be talking, man. Yeah, I mean, when will these people learn? Like, when will these artists and people learn, man? If there's a bunch of y'all committing crimes together, right? If a bunch of y'all are committing these crimes, then a bunch of y'all going to be talking, man. Like, if you think none of them ninjas you run with are going to talk, you're naive at this point, man. How do you not see that a lot of these dudes is going to be sitting around like, yo, you know what I mean? Like, this is very, very obvious. You know what I'm saying? and don't be looking at the softest one in the crew to be the talker. I would never think like, oh, it's going to be the softest one. It's probably the toughest one. It's probably the toughest. Those of y'all that are in gangs right now, I want you to think about the toughest guy in your gang. He probably going to be the rat. He probably the one that's going to talk. You know what I'm saying? Or the one that keep getting out. For some strange reason, he keep getting out. Look, by the time you figure out that he's a talker, you'll be hearing it over the phone. You know what I'm saying? Like, you be like, who? So-and-so ratted on me? Yes. And that's why you now got 20 years. Crime don't pay. I don't know. Like, they done told us that since... I mean, I learned that in elementary school. Crime don't pay. Some of y'all still don't get it? Y'all not paying attention. What's my time looking like over here? All right, look, let me, what's my time? Let me see if I got 7. If we got 7. All right, check this out, man. I done told you on the backup channel, man. Timbaland done said that Jay-Z and Drake helped him get through some pretty tough times, man. And now listen, a while back, Timbaland told Rolling Stone that he was in a deep relationship with OxyContin, Cotton, whatever you want to call it, okay? And Jay-Z told him, yo, man, stop doing interviews. You're talking crazy. Maybe because he was on the Oxy. Who knows? You know what I mean? Now Timbo is on Shannon Sharp's joint, and he said, quote, Jay-Z is a prophet. I'm like, yo, look, the only prophet that runs around calling himself Jehovah is Jesus. And he the only one that can do that. You know what I mean? If he ain't Jehovah, it's blasphemy, quite frankly. You know what I'm saying? So if God is Jehovah and Jesus is saying that he Jehovah, it's like he's either telling the truth or he's blasphemous. Ain't no middle ground. Ain't no he's a great prophet, but he called himself Jehovah. Y'all misinterpreting it. Y'all, you don't know, like, you must not know history. You know what I'm saying? Now, look, if Jay-Z is a prophet, okay, calling himself Jehovah, he's a false prophet. But I ain't going into all that right now. Listen, Timbaland said Jay-Z is a prophet. God sent him. I ain't never seen nobody like him. Hove actually raised me and he don't even know it. He raised me in the music business. He was so prolific, so wise beyond his years that I was just amazed at just watching him. That's why I had different bond with Jay when it comes to my music. We was rewriting the Bible in a way. Close quote, this guy. You know what I'm saying? He said, even Drake told me. That's why I'm like, these guys are special to the world. Look, this is true. To the world, they are special. You know what I'm saying? They're definitely special. He said, now, once they give you the information, it's up to you to use it. It's all love with these guys. They help me during my darkest moment. Just say that. They help you with your darkest moment. They ain't no prophets. Come on. Come on. Cut it out. Okay? I mean, I don't want to diminish anybody's job, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all just making music here. You know what I mean? And y'all just making music. And you're probably influencing a bit of culture, but come on. You're making music, okay? It's music. They're giving you a beat, and you're running your jibs over the beat. Like I guess what I'm saying is, ain't nobody like saving a small country with what they're doing over here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all not like raising a small country out of extreme poverty, okay? They're just rapping. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know you like, yeah, and you just be teaching. I just be teaching. Some folks just be talking, and these guys just be rapping. You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on, man. Like, you know what? Maybe it's me. He can say whatever he says about Jay-Z and Drake. I mean, there's no law that says he can't say that. Because people can raise you out of your darkest moment. So maybe, you know, like that part, okay, I take it all back. They raise you out of your darkest moment. Wow, that's incredible. And I know that I can see how he could feel indebted to Jay-Z forever. Especially if he was in a dark moment and Jay-Z helped him out. Because, you know, I don't want to be a curmudgeon. You know what I'm saying? Although I feel like I'm kind of, you know, in the neighborhood there. Just not quite at the house yet. Let me do my shout outs real quick. Where we at over here? Yeah, I'm ready to roll. All right, look, shout out to shine your light. Shine your light. Shorty said, Shine Your Light OA said, yo, Jamie Foxx is not playing pickleball or played pickleball. Think about it. What you want us to think about, Shine? She said, he was taken from another state to the best stroke mobility rehab center in the country. We need to just pray for his health, and that's it. Well, I guess she's saying like, because it sounds like what Shine Your Light is saying is the daughter made it sound like he wasn't really that sick like that. He out here playing tennis and pickleball and, you know what I'm saying, running track and stuff like that. And Shine Your Light is like, no. He probably is in very bad shape. Tesh W said, I'm sorry, did Summer Walker just compare herself to Sade and Janae? Help us, Lord. Yeah. She did compare herself. Why can't she be Sade? Why can't she be... No, she ain't not Sade. Come on, let me not even do that. Where we at over here? Mr. Lawrence. Mr. Lawrence said, those very last comments are problematic, Celeb, that you said. And here's why. Birthing a child does not make you a mother. Merely just a vessel carrying a baby is a lot of work, but for some, that's where the work stops, and the same goes for men. We make the baby, maybe we're there through the pregnancy, but for some of us, that's it. The love, care, time, and effort is what makes you a mother or a father, not being able to produce. I'm not 100% sure that I could agree with you here. I mean, this is what I mentioned to him. I said, yo, man, like, how can I say? Having parts of a human, like, if you have parts of a human, that wouldn't make a human. You know what I'm saying? A mother is a female parent of a child, okay? A woman may be considered a mother by virtue of having given birth or raising the child who may or may not be her biological offspring. You know what I'm saying? Or supplying her, her ovum for fertilization, okay? Some people want to say, oh, if you're merely a woman, that makes you a mother. I do not agree with that. And I know that's not what you said, but I'm just saying that's what I was referring to. You know what I'm saying? People say, oh, if you're a woman, you're a mother. And listen, here, at the end of the day, if Maury says you are the father, whether you was there or not, you the father, bro. You know what I'm saying? And if Maury said you the mother, then you the mother too. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's close this up here real quick. Check this out. Ja Morant. Oh, and finally. Oh man, we're doing good on time. Today's gonna be a short video, man. I haven't honestly this week I haven't really been feeling it. So you might have noticed that, man. You know what I'm saying? My energy reserves is relatively low. I don't know why. So check this out, Ja Morant, okay? The man has issued an apology. This is what you like. What you laughing for? Can I read the apology? This is what the apology says. It says, I know I've disappointed a lot of people who have supported me. This is a journey, and I recognize there is more work to do. My words may not mean much right now, but I take full accountability for my actions. I'm committed to continuing to work on myself. You like, wait a minute. Why did you read it like that? Well, someone took that man's statement and ran it through an app that determines if said statement was AI generated. And what do you know? Lo and behold, it appears that the apology may have been a Chat GPT inspired AI generated apology. You know what I'm saying? But here's my thing, man. Does that really matter? Does it really matter in the grand scheme of things, man? What if he wrote his own apology and it was horrendous? Then people would say, oh, his apology sucked. If it was too good, you wouldn't believe him. You know what I'm saying? If he got it from Walmart, like the card aisle, you wouldn't respect him. If he got it from Chat GPT, perhaps, and it's decent. And you mad that it's AI generated. I guess what I'm saying is this. Because, they said like it was 100% AI generated. It don't matter if it was AI generated or not. If you want to hate on Ja Morant at this point, you'll figure out a way to hate on his apology, man. You know what I'm saying? If he went through the trouble and took 15 seconds out of his time to type in, please generate for me an apology to everyone. That's what the person said. They typed it in, generate an apology to everyone. So look, let me just tell you right now, because you know what I'm saying. I went to it myself. I said, what did I say? I know. I'm gonna tell you what I wrote. I said, apology. I said, write me a paragraph apologizing to everyone for my actions. This is what it said. It said, I deeply apologize to everyone for my actions. I am truly sorry for any harm or inconvenience I've caused. I recognize that my behavior was inappropriate and unacceptable, and I take full responsibility for my actions. I understand that my words and actions may have hurt or offended others. When I was dancing and twerking that gun to that NBA Youngboy music, it was never my intention to cause any distress. But everybody's so distressed, and I committed to learning from this experience. Look, listen. He asked the chat, help him out. The chat gave him his thing, whatever. Now it is what it is. They said they're going to review his actions and see if he's worthy of, you know what I'm saying, being forgiven for his actions in the whole 9 yards. Honestly, you know, they just told him, man, don't do this. And he did it again. And that's big bucks. I think people get fired for less, honestly, quite frankly. And I mean, they told him, so he didn't seem to. Maybe he might just be one of those people that always laying on his feet. I don't know. Some people, they could just do things a million times over, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to say he ain't no Steph Curry, but I'm just saying, like, it all depends. Like, certain people can get away with certain things a million times over. Take Donald Trump, for example. This man said I could stand at the top of a building on like a balcony and I could buck a shot at anybody that's down there on the ground floor and still be elected president. And he damn near was like right. You know what I'm saying? So some people, he told you, he said, I'll grab you one. He said, I'll grab one of y'all by the coochie. You know what I'm saying? And y'all was like, ooh, voted for Donald Trump. Y'all got turned on by it, apparently. Because I know it wasn't just men voting for this man. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, man. Ladies, why would a vote count so high for Donald Trump to win? And don't come out here and talk about, I didn't vote for him. Someone did. And I want you to admit, your counterparts, the female sex, are a large number of people that voted for Donald Trump. Am I right or am I wrong? Am I damn right or am I damn wrong? You like, not in this culture. Yeah. Not in this culture. Yo, let us know your thoughts in the comments below, man. Be sure. I think there's a lot of people that voted for that man, but that's besides the point. Be sure to like. Be sure to subscribe. Do I gotta tell you that I'm gonna grab you to get a like around here, damn it? Oh, Sauce, I got a good video for them. Sauce, I'm gonna need you to put this video on. You ready? Y'all, tell me if this video deserves your like. Sauce, please play the video, the moped video, the guy on the bike. Take a look. All right, man, look, come on. If I ain't earn a like off of that, come on. Can you imagine? Oh, my goodness. That was great. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe. Thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source, celeb news.